Right, so hi, this is the second instalment of my blog, and yeah, last one, some quite interesting stuff come out of it, but here we go again. Alright, last time I wrote a gaming related blog, it started a bit of a debate/rant. I'd rather that didn't happen again, so I'm going to point out that this really shouldn't be taken seriously, especially if you are a gamer. I'm not, I really wouldn't even call myself a casual gamer. I've played Halo twice, and this is more of a look how much I failed and laugh thing, rather than a review or something, like I say, serious. All I'm doing is simply writing down my experiences as I'm running out of topics, and I enjoy writing. Now that's cleared up, let's get on with it. Right, recently I went over to a friend's house to partake in a Halo tournament. Being someone who had to ask what to do to walk around the last time I played Halo, I knew the other two participants were literally going to be blown away by the immense amount of skill I have in the game. Obviously, someone of my level had to be moved cautiously around. I was certainly going to be a literal legend. The first game we played involved driving around in vehicles of some description. I've no idea what they actually were, but they had 3 seating positions, and that proved to be catastrophic in my winning streak and made things awfully difficult for me. The way this game works is that one person stayed in the bit where the cars came down, trying to knock them off balance and kill the riders, and the other 2 people were riding in cars, trying not to get killed and trying to run over the person who wasn't in a car. If you didn't get in a car and start driving down this hill thing in 10 seconds, you would blow up, respawn, and try again. I really wouldn't want to know how many tries it took me to get into one then start driving. When I did, I'd taken too long anyway and then got blown up. None of the steering wheels were on the right side, they were always on the opposite side to that I'd ran up to. Upon getting into the car, when it blew up, the car went with me, then became undrivable. The other 2 participants in this tournament were genuinely surprised when I managed to get into a car and on the battlefield and to join the game. They had so much faith in me. After it ended, I ended up being it. My aim was about as good as Ricky Gervais's funny, scum-ended bottle dodger. I got whacked off the map twice, and in honesty, the other 2 didn't even have to dodge me. It was worth not even holding the controller and counting it as a cutscene. Another thing I noticed while playing Halo is I temporarily developed ADHD. At the time, I thought it was perfectly normal, but after we stopped playing, I actually looked back in my mind at what had happened and realised how random my trail of thought and speech had actually been. Our conversation went like this at one point. So does your cousin still do Sea Cadets? Nah, he quit ages ago, so oh my god, Sam, you must die! And later on, I was shooting cans while the other 2 were actually taking it seriously, trying to murder each other on the other side of the map, and I'd spent all my bullets on this can. So in going in search of another gun, hopefully with more ammo, I said to myself, gunny gun, let's find one. Seconds later I saw some water and said, oh water, let's go swimming. I stayed with the water for ages, until my friend shot me. Another time I randomly discovered that in Halo, unlike COD, you can actually jump. My reaction was, oh my god, there's a jumping button, heh. As you may have been able to tell, the other 2 were hugely impressed by that. Towards the end though, it became hugely apparent that it was actually unfair shooting me. I was trying to shoot back, and even when it was clear that as day that I'd shot them repeatedly in the chest and head, they still weren't dying. It was quite the reverse, and it was actually me that kept dying. And no, I did check, I wasn't looking at the wrong screen. Hence why I gave up and went to go shooting cans. They don't shoot back. My friend actually said that I made great target practice. Thanks for that. To be honest though, when playing against 2 people that actually are gamers, I didn't really expect anything different. Had we been playing a retro Mario or Sonic game, however, I'm 99% certain I would have wiped the floor with them. Even though I was heavily patronised that day, I really enjoyed the game and can see why most of my male friends waste 99% of their lives on these things. And although they've been trying, I doubt they'll ever convince me to purchase an Xbox and go on Xbox Live. It's evident that Halo really isn't my thing. Perhaps I should go back to RuneScape. So that's the end of it. Like, comment, etc. See you soon.